Hi guys, well we're back on the boat again today, not fishing. We're just going to do a little bit of a update. We've got a lot of maintenance to do. As you can see, Dylan's just standing there on the back of the boat at the moment because it's full of water and the bilge pump hasn't been coming on. So we've got a couple of bilge pumps running.
They're mullet though.
Yeah, just show you the mullet. I don't know if you can see them. Just swimming around the harbour there. There's quite a few. Nice big ones as well. They're sort of probably 2 or 3 pounders, them ones, aren't they? There's quite a few. If we see any more, we'll point them out to you. But yeah, so we've got a few jobs we want to do today. Get a few things sorted out. But we've got what's that? Probably a good half a foot of water in there at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to bilge that all out.
Well, we've had the boat for about 10 months now, and there is some things that we like and some things that we dislike. And one of the main things that we dislike is this flooring. It's been good, but as you can see, we keep in and out of the boat. It just, our feet get caught on it, and half the time we've nearly ended up over the side, some of us. So it's time for it to go.
I think really we sort of thought it'd be quite a good non-slip floor, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. But underneath the boat there is a textured flooring anyway, which we did paint. So we're going to trial it now for a couple of months without it, and obviously if we want to put it back in, we can. Because the only good thing about it is it's nice to kneel on.
That's true.
It is really nice to kneel on when you're down here, when you're baiting up and things.
So guys, we've just took the floor up. As you can see, there's loads of bits and pieces that's come underneath the foam, beads and hooks and all sorts.
It doesn't really smell that pleasant either, does it?
It don't, does it? No. Hooks and yeah.
A crab leg.
Yeah,
right
exactly.
there.
Yeah, crab leg and everything. So yeah, it doesn't really smell that great. So as you can see, it was in a bit of a state. Well, it is in a bit of a state, but we're going to give it a. Luckily, we've got water at the marina here, so we can hook our hose up, and once we've sorted everything else out, we're going to give it a good old wash down, and we'll see what it's like fishing with it tomorrow. I think it'll be fine actually, Dylan. It doesn't feel slippery, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Thinking about it.
No.
When we bought the boat, we bought a brand new battery. I think you got it on Amazon, didn't you, Dylan?
Yeah.
But it's a Yasama, whatever it is, Uasa battery. It's been on here since we've owned the boat, brand new one. Unfortunately, we came here time before last, and yeah, it was still reading sort of 12.5 volts. We've got a little voltmeter on there. It's still reading 12.5. It's off at the moment because it's not been connected. But every time you turn the key, it dropped to about 6 or 7 volts. So the battery itself is damaged. And I think it's due to us leaving it on a trickle charger. I think we sort of basically cooked the battery. So we took that one away, and we've bought a new one, which we are going to install today. But we did bring, because obviously it's an emergency, the last time we come over, we brought a little battery with us. Still green, still fairly well charged there, Dylan, I think. But it's not really the ideal size battery for this boat, especially the amount of starts that it's going to take to get it going for this engine. So that battery's going to come out. We're going to disconnect everything now. The new battery is bigger than this box as well, so we have brought another battery box with us, so we're going to install a new box in here as well, put the new battery in, and hopefully then we'll have some easy fishing sessions, and we won't have to sort of worry too much about the battery. So I'm going to go ahead now and disconnect all of this. That one comes easy enough. Well, this is our new battery, guys. It's, as you can see, it's almost twice the size of the other one. 740, 80 amp, so it's going to give us a lot more power. Here's the new battery box as well. Dylan's just cleaning up that space in the back there, ready to put that in. So the battery box is in place. Just going to put a couple of, you're just going to put a couple of screws in there, Dylan?
Yeah, just a couple either side. And this is double walled, this, or double insulated, so I'm not worried about screwing right down through, straight through the bottom of the boat.
We did forget to bring mastic, and we'll mastic over the top of them anyway, won't we?
Yeah, that's
Make
right.
Sure they're okay, but we'll silicone them.
So I'm literally just going to drill 2 holes in the bottom. Just like so. And then that'll be our box secured. There we go, that ain't going nowhere, that.
So guys, the battery's in place, as you can see, in the box, fits nice in there. And we'll just go ahead now and reconnect it up, put the lid on. Oh, we've got a solar panel as well there, we use a little trickle charger. So we'll just connect it all back up and that'll be job number 1. Just replacing one of these connections as well, guys. It's just got a box of them here. Just found it to be a little bit sort of dodgy, didn't we? It weren't great,
yeah.
So bit of heat shrink tubing on there as well, and just reconnected that up. So
there we go.
All good. Saves another break, or saves a breakdown at sea, doesn't it?
That's right.
Make sure you've got good connections and we'll be sorted.
Okay, so we've got 2 of these mounts down here, and what they are is we've got this thing, which is a rod holder, and it can go in there, it can go in there, and it can go in here, like so, and there's obviously one there. But we don't need these ones down here because we've obviously got these ones. So what I'm going to plan on doing is, the idea is I'm going to mount it onto the back plate here, and then that's going to house my shark rod, or our shark rod. So we're going to have...
You're bloody optimistic, isn't it, catching a shark?
Yeah, well...
Captain.
You got to try, you never know what's in that ocean.
Well, that's it. To be fair, we have actually seen something sort of swim by, which is quite big, didn't we?
We have. So, and that's the whole reason why I bought it. So that's going to be mounted on the back there, and then obviously when you're shark fishing, you have your drag set off. So if it does scream off, it's not going to pull the rod as such. So you don't need a lot of weight on the back there. So that's going to sit there, and then we're going to have all of our
as well, won't it, in the middle?
That's it, yeah.
So one of us fish that side.
That's right.
One that side. Obviously, if there's 3 of us on there, we'll just ignore that, or just use it as a normal rod rest, can't we?
Exactly, yeah. So we'll have our normal rods there, and our shark rod there, which is going to be floated right back, about 20 to 30 foot back that way, so it won't tangle with our other lines.
Seems very strange to put 2 of them side by side anyway, doesn't it, really? And
it does.
Especially like that, close to each other. You'd understand if there's one on that side and one on the other, but... So that's the plate, guys.
That's the plate.
Fairly simple, isn't it? 4 screws.
We're in. We're in. Right, that's them 2 bits done. Now just for the bottom to pull that in. Well, we finally got it in, and that's exactly what it's going to be like. So
plenty of clearance on the engine there as well, Dylan.
That's it, yeah. Straight up.
Good.
Straight out. Okay, so the next job is we're going to hang these shelving, because when we've been out fishing and that, we've never had any storage to put things like our phone, our keys, things like that. So
where's my phone? Where's my keys?
that's it. Where's my keys? Where's my phone? So we're going to put up these shelving. We've got 4 of these. That's going to go all the way down the side of this boat here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little short episode of us sorting out the boat, getting it all sorted. Bit of cleaning. I think we've definitely made an improvement.
The floor is better, isn't it?
It just looks so much cleaner.
We've got a tub there for our weights. We put them in a sealed as well now. Also our fuel, we use a transfer pump, don't we? We have a big can of fuel and we pump it into the containers like that. It's easier for us, save lifting and pouring, and
but as I say, it just looks so much cleaner, so much more fresh.
And Dylan's happy because he's got his shark rod.
That's it.
Or shark rod holder.
That's it. And inside the cab there we've got all of our storage. So we've got our rigs, oil, WD-40, things like that. We've got a nice mesh sack sort of thing to hold our life jackets. Yes, all in all the cabin's a lot nicer, it's a lot cleaner, and we're ready to go fishing tomorrow, so hopefully we catch some fish.
It's goodbye from us and we'll see you on our next adventure.
See that, guys?